Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this. Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Because you had a lot, I think I heard you say in an interview, you weren't a pimp, but you had a lot of pimp affiliates. So, right?
Well, I'm from Oakland.
Yeah.
You know, anywhere you find a group of pimps, one of them's from Oakland at least.
Yeah.
One or two.
Yeah.
But I've never been a pimp, but I have received money from prostitutes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, because just out of like love and admiration, like, is that why?
Somewhat. In a couple of instances, it was just like grateful, like just being grateful. I learned things from you. One girl gave me complete stranger walked up and gave me $1,800 bills and said one line. She said, "You the reason why I'm hoeing."
Wow.
And walked away. And I was in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And I looked at it. I counted it. I turned to my buddy. I'm like, this chick just gave me $1,800. Like,
let's put it all in black.
I look around. There's nobody there. It's like a fucking ghost. I don't know.
Damn.
So
yeah. You got a story like that, Kev?
I know. Jeez, can I have some of your water?
I've got a lot of stories, but no women have ever given me $1,800.
Damn. So do you feel like, though, because I feel like I already know the answer, but if you were, let's say, tomorrow, you wake up, you got nothing to your name, you could go out and pimp, like, you know what to do, right?
Well, you know, during the recession, did a little pimping.
You did?
Really?
I mean, shit.
Really?
You know, the economy was fucking up.
Let's talk about it.
The show money slowed down. Promoters weren't doing as many shows.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
is 2008 is what you're talking about?
08,
It was
09?
like 08, 9, 10.
Yeah, it was a fucked up time. So how do you find the hoes? How do you find a girl who's a good candidate?
Throughout my entire career, and it's not sincere, like, prostitutes really have been flirting with me. Like I went on a date with a chick one night, and we went to breakfast at like 5 a.m. And I didn't know she was a hoe. She's a very nice looking young lady. And she was questioning me a lot. I'm like, why the fuck are you asking all these questions? And she got offended. She's like, I thought this was like an interview. I thought, you know.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, oh, you're a hoe. You know, so things like that had happened periodically throughout my life. And I think I hang around so many pimps. I grew up around it. I really felt like it was an alternative choice as far as career options. But my parents really wanted me to go to college. They weren't super happy about the rap thing, but then they would have been really upset about the pimp thing if that happened.
Yeah.
So along the way, I learned a lot because I would actually study different things, literature and stuff about pimping, you know, shit like Iceberg Slim. Just a lot of shit out there that you could read.
Yeah.
On top of 2 short albums and you know, 2 short songs, you can go out there and really study what this pimp thing is. And it's you know, the ugly side of it is the abuse and the, you know, forcing of a woman to do things she doesn't want to do, the physical abuse. That's the ugly side. There's a completely different side that is more about what I like to rap about and put in the songs. And that's just like the finesse. It's just finessing the situation, which is, you want to know who's a candidate?
Yeah.
Prime candidates would be like, okay, you're in Las Vegas and you had a few hoes and slowly but surely you lost all your hoes. You wake up one day, you got no hoes. It's a known fact. You can jump on the highway, like maybe the 15, drive up to Salt Lake City, and, you know, it's just a great place to find hoes. You know what I mean? Why Salt Lake City?
Well, let's be specific. Why? Look at a lady like me. I know I'm too old to be a hoe. Let's say it's me like 20 years ago. Am I somebody that you would choose as a
candidate? Where are you from?
I grew up in the San Fernando Valley.
Here, Los Angeles.
LA.
Yeah, a lot of hoes from the 818.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, I'll give you another scenario.
Go ahead.
She's walking around.
But I'm walking around. I'm in the casino.
Salt Lake is just like a bunch of little naive kind of, not knowing kind of.
That's who you want, right?
Naive is what you need.
Wouldn't in that situation.
Gotcha.
Wouldn't mind getting away from the strict parents and shit and being a bad girl. On the other side, you go somewhere like Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And they've got like hundreds of strip clubs, and the stripper competition is like way up there. So in a lot of cases, strippers are like working every night making $200-$300.
Bullshit money. Yeah.
You pull up in there and like some fly ass car with some fly ass jewelry. asking questions like, how long you been dancing?
About a year.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been about a year. I make like a couple $100 a night.
And, you know, you get to asking questions like, where do you live? How do you live? What do you drive?
I live with my boyfriend. We just rent a place around the corner.
Probably like a struggling ass boyfriend type situation.
Yeah, he's he's a musician.
Hey, I sing pretty good.
Nah, you're not. He's struggling. He doesn't have a deal or anything.
It's like stupid ass questions like, have you ever been to Vegas?
I love Vegas. I mean,
that's what they say.
Is that what they say? Ah! See, so far we're vibing, right?
And then you go, get in the car, bitch.
No, wait, but so far so good, right? Am I in?
Long story short,
okay, go ahead.
The easiest and quickest way is just a bigger and better deal.
Oh, so you're yeah. So I'm painting
a bigger, I'm painting a bigger, better picture than everything that's going on in your life, and then I'm also informing you how. No, not right off the back though, but the numbers are really great. They're really great.
Like how much could I make with you? Like if I go with you, like I make $300 a night here, and I just
don't tell her right away. You're going to be giving me all the money.
Well,
right?
Well, how does he get me to get in the car and go and leave my stupid boyfriend and stuff? And then do you offer to be my new boyfriend?
Also, I'm also establishing one thing, that you don't fucking have great money managing skills. You don't. Right. Because you're in a fucked up position right now.
Yeah.
You really drive a fucked up car. Right. You live in a fucked up place, and I don't. So
stupid ass.
You got your shit together.
Trust me. So in Vegas, though, literally though, there have been times, I don't know the economic state right now, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good now, because it seems like a good time in the country as far as economics. People having money.
Yeah.
When people have money, they like to buy pussy. So.
Oh, perfect. So you're telling me there's a lot of opportunity. Now, what about my boyfriend? Do I get to bring him or do I leave him behind?
Who gives a fuck?
Fuck the boyfriend. Okay.
I mean, who cares? If you got a business deal, you can.
Got you.
You know, it could be like Sharon Stone in Casino.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Double life, whatever. But you should the math is easy. You make about $5,000 a week. You know.
Wow, that's really good.
But then when do you drop it on her?
And that's average. You should really do better than that.
When do you drop it on her, but you're going to give that all to me?
Yeah, what's my take?
Everything you want. What do you want?
I want $5,000.
No. I'm saying, what do you want? Things. What do you want?
Oh, stuff?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want a nice house. I want a nice car. I want like health insurance. Well, get my teeth fixed.
You
and
got
stuff.
to hoe the fuck up. The more you hoe up, the more you're going to get all that shit.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to get it quick too.
And quick. That's what I like. I like quick.
So that's
I like handbags.
Okay, so let me tell you another story.
Yeah.
Listen up, bitch.
So, go ahead. So you're like really skeptical about this. You're like, I don't know about selling my pussy.
Right. Like I don't mind a lap dance, but I don't know.
I'll dance.
Yeah.
So take you to the strip club. Strip clubs are rough for like rookies. And you come back, bitches are mean to you.
Yeah.
You can't get none of the special favors that
they're fucking haters too. They all hate me.
They're putting you on the stage when no money's out there, like just all kind of shit. And you're like, this is bullshit. So what I would do is I would tell you to go out on a date with a friend of mine's girlfriend. Just go hang with her and watch what she does. So she's going to take you to a hotel room, and a guy who's already been prearranged is going to come in and pay you guys $2,000 just to like dance or party and hang out with him. And you might be expecting to have sex with him. He's going to be like, oh, I just wanted to party. And he gives you $2,000, and you come back to me and go, I made a fucking $1,000 for doing nothing. I love this shit. So it's like
brilliant.
There's 1,000 scenarios that, and then there's the other side too, where you're coming from a really fucked up situation.
Yeah.
The fucked up life.
Yeah.
Like piece of shit. People are doing bad things to you in the house you live in. You fucking hate your life.
Yeah.
And you like just quickly go, Black Pimp, take me away.
Yeah. Black Pimp, take me away. Like Calgon, take me away.
Calgon.
Yeah.
I love this.
And I know some dope white pimps too.
Okay. I don't mind. I like you. I'll give you my pimp.
Mm-hmm.
Are there really dope white pimps?
Yeah, I mean it's logic, bro. It's like logic. And I do the shit musically, entertainment. I find the humor in it.
Yeah.
I make it educational, but also it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you the dark side of this shit.
The gift of the gab, like the spitting game of it all, everything, all that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a really talented pimp, you don't even ever have to touch her.
Yeah.
Literally,
It's all
let me ask you this. Okay. Let's say there's a gentleman with a lot of money. Mm-hmm. He wants to do something. Like maybe he and his friend want to double anal with me. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. How do you talk me into doing the double anal?
You would have a barter system going on there.
Well, okay.
And you'd call up another hoe that might not even be your pimp's other hoe. You might be like, bitch, I got a job for you. And then she's going to throw you a job. No, I mean,
you say like I trade her out. Like I'll be like, dude, you take this double anal and I'll take your
Piss in my
guy
eyes.
who wants to pee on me.
Or just throw me a favor later. Because
Gotcha.
they're definitely going to give her a whole bunch of money for that. So
That's a lot of money. Yeah.
she's going to get a lot of money for
What
that.
else she get for a double anal? What's that worth?
She better get about $2,500 and
Per guy?
whatever.
Or the
Just-
whole thing,
It
$2,500.
sounds very humiliating. So
Yeah, it's very humiliating. That's probably a lot of. It's not going to be good. It's going to hurt.
Black pimp, take me away.
Black take me away.
I swear.
I believe you.
Wait, so what's your percentage?
All of it.
100,
Just all of it?
100, and then the more you work, you get spoiled.
Yeah.
So you decide like how much of that I deserve per customer. Like there's no fixed rate.
You get no money.
Oh,
You stupid bitch.
Oh, you just keep me alive and
Yeah.
like you give
got
me a
nice
handbag
shit.
every
Look at
now
that
and
ring.
then.
Stay with the logo shit and the fucking fly ass car.
He pays for the hemorrhoid cream when you get for the double anal.
See how your nails are all
Gotcha.
done
I get my
nice?
nails done, my hair gets done.
That's all you do is just
Just
work
keep my
and,
shit
and,
nice.
and you doll it up and you sit around and you ball out and you.
And how much do I have to work? Like every night, or do I get a night off? Days too? What's my schedule like?
Okay, that's funny too because it's, and this is just from knowing the life.
Yes.
Like literally, you might have a guy who's like, go hit it like 4 or 5 nights a week, and the girl will be like, I feel like I can get more, and she'll be hitting that thing 7 nights a week on by choice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's overachievers.
Yeah.
Overachiever.
You need
They're in
overachieving
every
hoes.
walk of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's hoes that really
Did you know
get it.
this? That is the best way to become a pimp is to actually find yourself with a real hoe. Like before you even, when you're a rookie pimp, you get a veteran hoe.
Oh, right.
No. Okay.
So she shows
So
you.
she kind of teaches you
So
how to.
teaches you how to be a pimp, and then
Wow.
and then just get your feet wet, and then she'll probably like bring you a couple of a real hoe can make a pimp. She
Right.
could like pick you, like you look like you could be a pimp. You kind of got the swag. Do this, dress like that, drive like that. When you walk in the room, act like that. Then she'll go get 2 other hoes and say, I got the greatest pimp in the world. Be with him. Next thing you know, you went from nobody to walking around with 3 hoes, and they bringing you how much?
20. Nothing.
$15,000 a week.
50,000 a week. Oh, sorry. That was my take. Sorry. I got confused. I forget.
You get nothing.
This
Do I get
hoe-
any spare cash?
This hoe don't know yet.
Like some spare cash? Like, because how do I get out of hoeing? Like, here's the deal, man. Once I'm in the hoeing, like, I want to see it. Like, okay, let's say I go with you. I want to eventually, I'm
So,
going to age out of that shit. I'm
Let me
fucking
tell you what
42.
sneaky hoes do.
Yeah, tell me what a sneaky hoe does.
Sneaky hoes make $1,500 a night and come home with $1,000.
Oh,
They
shit.
dare to not give you all the cash?
Yeah, but
But
those sneaky ass hoes get their wigs pulled
They're
back.
going to get their shit. That's
just saying it.
bad. I wouldn't want to be dishonest.
It's called an escape plan.
That's how you do it, though. You skim a little off the top.
Because you look at your guy, he might be like flamboyant, and he's buying you a BMW and buying him a Rolls Royce. You're like, my Beamer's nice, but look what he,
Yeah.
Right.
And he's the big boss, and they get mad a lot too.
Hoes get mad.
Of course, because they'll figure it out eventually. Like, whoa, what the fuck, man?
Like in my case, I party a lot, so I get a random phone call, and it'll be like noise in the background, and I'm like, hello? It's like, oh, you fucking partying? I'm out here. I just ran from the fucking police, and you're partying.
Right.
So you just get like the whole blues. That's why I'm not a
The
pimp.
hoe blues.
That's why I'm not a pimp. That's the main reason why I'm not a pimp.
Because of those phone calls?
Because of the fucking psychotherapy,
Yeah.
I bet.
just the therapist part. I don't like that part.
Of therapizing the hoes.
Now you got it. You have to be. You have to
Yeah.
be all that shit. You got to be her fucking father,
Oh,
her
yeah.
fucking boss, her fucking accountant, her motherfucking psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too
And
much bullshit.
just the whole venting and all this shit.
Feelings, talk, blah, blah, talks. You don't want to hear that
What
shit.
about you, Kevin? You ever throw that thing around?
Hoes don't appreciate; they depreciate. So
Oh, shit.
there is really
Oh,
no escape
damn.
plan.